How's it going, beautiful people? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Jaxspect, and welcome to the Dragon Ball Project Multi reaction. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be titling this video, but obviously about a couple hours ago, Dragon Ball Project Multi, or Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, I can't say the name, I'm going to be honest. So, let's get right into it. Bop. Goku, okay. I do want to... Oh! Okay, so this is interesting. We have Deborah, Bojack, Cooler, and Frieza. I'm not sure if any of those guys were actually in the beta. I did play the beta like a while ago. I remember the people being in that game were Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Krillin, obviously because they're there. Zamasu was another one. Who else was there? There weren't that many villains from what I remember. Like, I think, was Cooler there? I don't know. I know Deborah. I'm like positive Deborah and Bojack weren't there. Cooler, I don't really remember. Correct me in the comments if you know. But okay, some more like villain reveals. That's cool. Great gameplay. Yeah, I'll say this, man, for this game being free, like, a lot of these animations actually look really good. Especially, like, the models and whatnot. Like, they're pretty good for a free game, especially one that's, like, going to be coming to mobile ports as well. So, I'm really happy with the way they actually did these. Boo, my guilt, man. Hey, Pat Fam. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, man, all these animations look fucking great. Okay. Spirit Bomb, I remember that from the beta. Yeah, I'm curious to know why they changed the name from Project Multi. I guess maybe this like sounds better, or maybe like it looks better, because I will say the actual logo does look better than the Project Multi logo, but that was kind of like a given, I feel like.
Hi everybody, I'm Yu from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Oh my god. Is that Toshi? He's the chief producer? Wait, I didn't know this. Has he been on the game since the beta? Toshi's he's a handsome bastard. All right, let's not. I'm gonna stop. All right.
Hello everyone. I'm Toshi from Bandai Namco.
Hello everyone, dude. It feels so weird to hear, but it's like not on like a Legends video. I don't even play Legends anymore, but I do miss like the reveals and stuff when Toshi did them.
Dragon Ball Project Multi will officially be released under the title Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
Let's start off with an
I can't say
of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
Genshin Squadra. I think I'm saying that right.
Ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game that gives fans from around the world the freedom to play as their favorite characters in a multiplayer battle.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna show like any characters that were not in the beta here, besides like the trailer, because they showed Bojack obviously in Deborah.
Each player will choose a hero character to engage in a 4v4 battle.
Makes
Level
sense.
up your characters by defeating enemies and utilize the skills and powers
Super Saiyan, that's sick.
throughout the match. In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating gods of destructions that stand in their way. But we've made intentional design choices that incorporate many different.
It's such a weird camera angle.
Varying experience.
Like, why is it to his side? Is trying to get like Toshi's good side? I mean, hey man, all good, all sides of Toshi are good, man. Let's be real.
Enjoyable for everyone. We are working on expanding support beyond the mobile and PC version to include console.
Now, all I'm gonna say is this, right? Why? This is gonna be like, okay. Why is this crossplay? And why isn't Sparking Zero crossplay? Like, can we be dead ass? Why? This is going to be cross-played with everything. Mobile, PC, console. Why is it that this can be cross-play and Sparking Zero cannot? If this comes out and does better than Sparking Zero, I swear to God. I mean, it probably will. It's a free game.
Players on different consoles can fight each other.
Crossplay support. That's, I mean, W for this game, but like, come on, bro. I don't mean to rag on the whole Sparking Zero hate, because I really don't hate the game, but not having crossplay in that game was still like one of the weirdest decisions that they just, I don't get it why they didn't add it. Doesn't make any sense.
Our game is ready for all players on each platform. We will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th. There will be additional characters from last year's beta test so keep an eye out.
Okay.
We've received a lot of valuable feedback from our players during the regional beta tests we held last year.
It's been a year already? Damn, dude. I didn't realize it was that long ago. That's probably why I don't remember so well.
Examples of some of the feedback we've received include positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls. At the same time, we've received some comments.
Yeah, like, I would say for what it is, like, the graphics are great, controls are great. I really didn't have any problem with, like, the graphics or controls or anything, so that's not surprising.
Regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents, the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Great Ape, and of the blandness of matches, feeling like the same repeating experience.
I mean, some of these things, like the Great Ape bonus, is like, it's just like you gotta get there before the other people. I don't really know if that's a valid complaint or not, but...
Let's start off with the Great Ape. The Great Ape was designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring matches to a close, and offer teams
I don't recall him being that dumb either, like when I played.
While it did serve those intended purposes, we found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Great Ape from the map from the network test. We're currently exploring alternative ways to reintroduce the Great Ape.
Oh, so they just straight up got rid of it. That's insane. I would have thought they would have reworked it a bit, unless they plan on reworking it and then putting it back out, but like straight up removing it is kind of crazy to me. I guess I get it though, if people are complaining about it, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Additionally, in order for us to provide a more varied gameplay experience, we are planning to implement 2 major updates. First, we are introducing a new system called the Divine Draw. At the start of the match, 2 special rules will be chosen at random that will influence the entire match. The rules can have all sorts of effects. For example, one rule might cause an explosion to occur when a player is defeated, blowing away all nearby enemy players.
Oh wow.
Another rule might spawn special enemy NPCs that rewards a lot of experience when defeated. By introducing different rules to each match, we hope to bring more variety to the gameplay experience.
Yeah, I think the different rules is a good idea. I think there's gonna be it's gonna give it a lot more replayability. Cause like I know like when it like was in the beta, you do get bored after a while, even when you're playing with friends, because it's obviously like the same thing and all that. It's like the same thing over and over and over again. So them doing that, like adding like different roles you can set for the match, that's actually really smart on them, actually. Props to them for that.
Special actions, specifically for damaging the Gods of Destruction, the Gekishin Burst. With this implementation, Gods of Destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically use Gekishin Bursts, while defenders will have to protect their gods while trying to strike back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers 2 of the biggest changes we're implementing, but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves during the network test.
Yeah, amen.
We'll be sharing further updates through our official X account, as well on our new Instagram and Facebook pages. So be sure to follow us to stay informed. That's it for today's video.
Oh, no new character reveals.
To launch the game
Damn, really?
So,
I mean, like, I would assume they would, like, announce, like, a character. Like, we saw Bojack and Deborah, but... No, that's it. Alright. Join the network test. June 12th, 6 a.m. to June 16th. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. I'm gonna have to get used to this name. Again, let me know what you guys think down below. I think the game looks great. I think all around, a lot of the decisions that they did, especially like with like the match type differences or the match rule differences, and the overall presentation of the game looks pretty good. I think that when this game drops, it's gonna have a good amount of people. It's gonna have a really good fan base, or I guess a very dedicated fan base. I can see this game kind of going for a while. I can see this game actually going on to like do some big things rather than just being like a free game that just drops and dies within like a week or so. Yeah, that's about it for me. I love you guys. I'll be talking to you guys in a bit. Go follow me and everything else. I'll be at the end of this video here. And yeah, peace out, guys. Take care.